empty this stuff. Yeah, we're back, and of course the chair's empty because Lewis is wandering around like he does. Oh, there he is.
What are you doing,
I
man?
gotta adjust stuff. I got things to do. I got
Like
things
what?
To
What do you
figure
got to
out.
adjust?
This microphone for one. It's
Oh, okay.
disgusting, but
Yeah, it was a little
Yeah.
over-modulated.
Yeah, it was a little gross.
Yeah.
You're here.
I'm here,
awesome.
man.
And they're racing this weekend.
Yeah, how about that? Thanks
And-
for
and
having
there-
me.
Mike's going out
and
there this
there's
weekend.
Mini dwarfs are running again. Third straight week, I'll be watching mini dwarfs. Write it down.
Nice.
Write it
It's
down.
the future stars of racing.
They're future stars. And there's actually going to be some late models there. Some guys who haven't been there for a while are going to be back, I hear.
Yeah. Buddy Shepard's coming back, so
Nice.
glad to have him.
I heard the both Rich Pack cars for Brian.
Is that right? Well, hey, that's a
rumor
breaking
that
news to me.
Brian Richardson is getting the car off the jack stands and actually going to bring it. I think he decides he has to go race that one before he hops into his Southwest Tour car.
It's a good choice.
So he better get back into that one.
That will also help out with the NASCAR California State Championship points. So it's all based on car counts. So
That should be good racing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be thrilling.
So, it's always good racing.
No doubt about it. But it's going to be even better now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're back. Summer break is over. The kids are like, oh. The parents are like, yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
And we're fired up about it too.
What do you got going on this weekend? Well, let's show us the schedule.
Yeah, please do pop that up. Because I came in without any notes. Look
That's
at me.
right.
I'm flying
That's right.
blind today.
Coming up here, we've got it's Eyewitness News Night.
Yeah.
And we got late models and spec mods,
Twin
legends,
35s,
bandos, mini dwarfs, and the 911 series.
7 divisions and 8 main events on Saturday night, August 15th.
Now I'm looking at this list here. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, legends that's going to be wide open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say right now, a Richardson may win the late model Twin 35.
Well, you're not really stepping out on a limb too much there.
Yeah, a Richardson, a Wilson, or a Shepard. Oh gosh, that just might cover everybody's won this year. So that's or a Vernon.
Hey,
Spec
man.
mods though they've been all over the place as far as diversity, I guess, or as far as parity
Only
goes.
one multi-time winner, and that's Johnny White. So
Is he going to be there?
I don't know. He just kind of shows up when he wants to, man. I'm fine with that.
No,
He's been doing.
There's
no K&N West racing
no
going on.
West race, so maybe Johnny White shows up. He's raced 3 times.
Yes.
Has 3 wins.
Yes, he's batting 1,000.
So see, all area.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, we're discussing our all area criteria. You guys have several guys that have won this thing, so are in the running of it too. Who do we have from KCRP right now that's in our list?
You have Eric Richardson,
right?
I think Lance has won 3 times.
Maybe more. I think it's 3 or 4. Yeah.
But
like I said,
Lance,
I'm flying blind today.
I'm
No
not sure
notes,
Lance,
no nothing.
I have it down. You have Johnny Bedingfield.
Johnny
Yep,
Bedingfield.
that's a good one.
Eddie Garoni.
Eddie Garoni would be another good one.
Yeah, and whoever wins the championship, it might not have 3 wins, is going to get in.
Right.
And then you have
Perrin Kuchter's right there.
You have the McClennies.
Right.
Both
of them.
They're both in. They're both in.
And Kiersey's won 4 or 5 races
4 or
there.
5,
Plus,
yeah,
she has
5.
a win on the dirt at Big Show Speedway, showing some versatility there. And so they're all in. So it's interesting. You have Brian Richardson with 2 wins. Buddy Shepard is in because he's got 2 wins at Madera and 2 at KCRP. So he's in.
What's our total number of all area drivers?
I think it was 27, and that's not even counting the motocross kids I'm going to throw in. The
nice.
Chet Reynolds and
did you see the
Randy
news?
DeFrancisco.
The news
Ryder.
Ryder DeFrancisco signing with Kevin Harvick.
So it's been released? Yeah.
It's been released,
I was fortunate enough to find out yesterday that KHI management now manages Ryder DeFrancisco. So congratulations, not only for that, but for winning an amateur championship as well at Loretta Lynn's. And yeah, I got something special going on. I invited both families of our championship racers out to Kern County Raceway for our August 22nd night, which is kind of our bike night with Cal Spa's Supermoto back in action. We're going to have, if you ride your motorcycle out to the racetrack, bring me 2 cans of food. It's going to pay for your parking, your ticket, and you get to park your bike up on the Turn 4 concourse.
Nice.
So
does that mean if you're holding 2 cans of food, how are you going to ride your bike?
Well, saddlebags,
Okay.
and if you're riding one up, which you don't ride, you ride on the back, Mike. So you'll have to hold 4 cans of food in that situation.
I got off the bikes shortly after JC.
Yeah.
I'd done enough damage to myself.
Yeah. They do.
August 22nd, we've got the Saturday Night NASCAR Racing, NASCAR Late Model Twin 35s,
Yep.
Mini Stocks, Saturday Night Supermoto, and the 911 Series.
And we've added a pretty cool little deal, stunt bike exhibition. We'll have
nice.
4 or 5 guys out there on street bikes. You know, the guys that do the big stoppies and the wheelies, and they go in a very slow circle around and do some tricks on their motorcycles. They're going to be coming out. So it is a bike night, man. So we're inviting all motorcycle riders to ride their motorcycles out to the racetrack. This is on August 22nd now, and bring 2 cans of food per rider. So if you and your wife or girlfriend bring 4 cans of food, that'll get you into the races, and we'll direct you right on up to that Turn 4 concourse there, just on the north
all
side
the bikes
of
are
the
going to be
racetrack.
parked up on the.
All the bikes will be parked up
You
there.
get to ride right on up.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it should get a wide variety of bikes then.
Yeah, hope so.
That would
Hope
be
so.
interesting display of bikes.
Yeah, cruisers,
If-
sport bikes.
If you're a fan, you're in the fan.
I am a fan.
If you're a fan,
Yes.
you're not announcing. Are you in a suite, or are you over there in the DC's RV turn? Is it turn 3?
It's turn 3 and 4. It's the DC's RV Center trackside RV park.
Yeah.
I do really enjoy the view from over there.
That's a great view.
I think my favorite spot, though, and I've sat there a couple times, entering turn 1, almost kind of down towards the end of the bleachers there.
Yeah.
I really like that speed going into turn 1, especially with the pro late models, anything on the half mile.
Right.
They carry a tremendous amount of speed going into turn number 1.
Fastest part of the racetrack.
It certainly is, and a lot of action happens right there.
Yeah, you don't
I
want
do
to go
like
into the
that.
wall.
I mean, if you go to a track anywhere, I mean, where do you want to sit optimally? I mean, if you're
Well-
going to go,
For us, I mean, it doesn't matter where you sit in the grandstand. You're in the shade.
yeah.
You can see over the top.
It's literally, yeah, you can. You can see the back straightaway. Like in Vegas this year for that March race, I was there in the sun the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, just beaten down on and I've got a large forehead, and it took a pounding.
Did
that
you have a
day
Tom
from the
Mock
sun.
hat on then by chance? No. No.
I did have a hat.
Right.
But man, I'll tell you, and it's Vegas. So,
Yeah.
and it was on a Sunday. Saturday night, I may have imbibed a little too much. So the sun and the heat. But for us, I mean, you're in the shade, regardless where you're sitting.
So,
you know?
but I mean, do you sit? I mean, what would be the optimal place to sit, though? I mean, what do you think on the right side, the left side?
If
turn-
I'm at a major track like Vegas, Daytona,
Right.
I'm wanting to either sit just before the start finish line or right after the start
Yeah.
finish line.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, in a track like that.
I
But
think
really,
it-
on a short track, I don't think it matters where
Yeah,
you
I think
sit.
if you go sit at Bristol, I don't think it matters. 165,000 seats, half mile. You can sit. If you're sitting in the corner, you're seeing plenty of action. You're seeing down the straight.
Just get me there.
I kind of like corners sometime because you see a lot of action. Same thing at hockey games. I kind of like to sit in the corner because then I can see down the whole ice. Same thing with the short track. You see down the whole track, the straightaways.
Yeah.
A lot of difference between a half mile or 3/8 mile and a mile and a half or 2 mile oval. I'm not sure that's where I want to sit on a big track, but on a short track, I kind of like corners, just high enough up so you get an idea of what's going on, but then you see a little different perspective than just going down the straightaway.
All right, late models this weekend. Eric Richardson in the lead in the points overall. Lance Wilson chasing. What's the separation there?
10 points
10
between
points
the two.
still,
So
huh?
that is 5 positions in a race
'Kay.
to get them equal. So it's still really up for grabs in that division. And the California State Championship as well. Tony McRae leads the California State Championship points right now with Eric Richardson in 3rd and Lance Wilson in 4th.
Okay.
Trevor Huddleston in 2nd. Both
Yeah,
of those
so-
cars from Irwindale. But Tony McRae's come up a couple of times and has performed very well at Kern County Raceway. So that has helped her into the points lead for the NASCAR California State Championship.
What are we expecting on the 29th as you get looking at 2 weeks out? 3
You
weeks
know,
out, I guess.
with the pro late models returning, we're excited about that. It's Joe Hasse rebar night at the races.
Nice.
We're really looking for a good car count with Brian Richardson. You know, now with a tour car. I believe he's going to make maybe some testing there. Dan Holtz returning to the Southwest Tour, and he's scheduled to race at those at the remaining
You
2
see
pro
maybe
late model
Derek,
races.
Derek Thorne,
Say again.
perhaps Derek Thorne.
You know, I sure hope so. I'd like to see if Brian Richardson does come out in that in the tour car, the pro late model.
Yeah.
See how he matches up against the tour's best, which of course is Derek Thorne.
yeah.
You know?
What has he been up to lately, Derek Thorne?
D. Thorne.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I think he's really liking that that position of being a driver coach and helping out with Buddy Shepard and that whole crew. He's really enjoying that. And I know that he went back to Five Flags in the middle of summer, which is back in Florida, where they hold the big snowball derby. So I think he's been doing a little bit of traveling and some racing. Can't wait to see him back in a pro late model at Kern County Raceway.
What's the specials this weekend coming up?
Oh, it's a big deal for the kids. You know, it's back to school. This is the last Saturday before most kids go back to school next Wednesday. So we've got some NASCAR-themed school supplies, pens, pencils, erasers, some workbooks, some word searches, things like that, just to get them excited about getting back to school, but really kind of geared towards that math, science, engineering, and how it relates to racing in general.
It's huge.
Yeah, so
that's such a great opportunity. That's such a great idea. I love
and
it.
it's part of the NASCAR Acceleration Nation program, which really promotes education tied into racing. So we're excited about that. First 250 kids are going to get a packet courtesy of Kern County Raceway and NASCAR Acceleration Nation program.
Very good. All right. Well, we got to get out of here. We have football coaches getting ready to storm this facility.
Man. They make a lot of noise out there. You guys got to quiet down, man.
Quiet. Well, see, it's the one. It's that one right there.
It's that guy.
Yeah. It's
that guy
that one right there. Right there. Look, he's not even.
No.
All right. Yes.
All of y'all.
You
got to just quiet down.
All right. We'll be back next week. We'll have video highlights from their show.
Yeah.
From their show on Saturday night. Griffith will be out there. Look for that story in
Mini Dwarfs.
Sunday's Bakersfield,
Future
California.
stars of racing.
We will see you guys next week on the Power Hour. Thanks a lot for joining us here.